Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent meditation.
Greetings, Pine-Richland. I'm your host today, Patrick, with my co-host.
Oh, Tyler Armstrong.
Good job. Now for today's announcement.
It's February 3rd and it's a B-Day. Activity period. Today we will be following an activity period bell schedule. Following the morning announcements, stay tuned to watch this week's episode of the PRTV Club's variety show, Ramtastic. Black History Month. The month of February is Black History Month, which is an annual celebration of achievements by African Americans and a time for recognizing the central role of African Americans in U.S. history. Each day this month, we will share a powerful quote from an influential African American. Today we recognize Barbara Jordan. Paper recycling. This is a reminder to set out your blue paper recycling bins this morning. Members of the Environmental Club will be coming around collecting the paper during the activity period. Feeling stressed out? Need to help your mental health? Come by the Global Studies Room after school on Mondays and Thursdays to participate in the new Mind-Body Balance Club known as OM. On Mondays, they box and exercise to power up for the week. On Thursdays, they let it go to end the week with calming meditation and care for the mental health. Again, come by Global Studies Room after Mondays and Thursdays. No signups or any commitment required. Let's go to a quick commercial about the club.
Ready to go. Let go of your anger. Sit for about a minute, focusing all of your attention, your entire mind.
Inkwell, the Inkwell Club will be meeting in room 107 after school on Monday, February 7th until 3:45 p.m. If you are interested in art or writing in a social setting, come on and check them out. Dodgeball tournament. Peer-to-peer in the class of 2023's student government will be holding a dodgeball tournament on March 23rd. Scan the QR code on your screen to sign up or look for the flyers posted around the school. Sadie Hawkins. Attention all students. Voting for the Sadie Hawkins court ends today. The ballot will close at noon today. So make sure you voted for PRTV's own Tyler Armstrong. Engineering and technology education. It is that time of the year again. Scheduling. Not sure which electives to take for the next year? Look no further. Invest in your future by taking an engineering and technology education course. Some of the courses you have to choose from are CAD, systems engineering, robotics, and of course our favorite, video production. Go check the department homepage located at the bottom of your screen for more course information and videos. Now let's send it over to our own Daniel Brito for the fact of the day.
Hello, this is Daniel Brito with the fact of the day. Did you know that a majority of household dust is made of dead skin cells? Here's my fact of the day. Now back to the main desk.
Wow, I never knew that. Did you know that, Tyler?
I actually had no clue, but that fact was so factual that I have learned a lot about that fact.
Me as well.
Nope. Almost. There we are. Theme Day Thursday. There we go. Theme Day Thursday. Not sure what Theme Day Thursday is? 2 Thursdays each month. Staff and students are encouraged to dress up in the day's theme. The next Theme Day Thursday will take place on February 10th, the 10th of February, with the theme being Twins Day. PRTV Club. The next meeting for the PRTV Club will be held on Tuesday, February 8th, which is the 8th of February, after school. Not before, after. Please meet in room 328 to check in before heading to the TV studio. Ramsway. Let's now take a break from the announcements to share today's Ramsway Mindful Moment message. Ramtastic. Students, be on the lookout for an email from Mr. Kaler that was sent this morning asking you to complete the fun poll, which gives everyone a chance to be a part of each episode of Ramtastic. Come on, be a part of it. We would love to have you. Now let's go to our boy, Dan Brito, for our PRTV student feature.
Hello, this is Daniel reporting a feature from PRTV News. And you are?
Connor.
So, Connor, how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good, Hung out with some friends. That was about it.
Oh. Well, back to the main desk.
Pat, don't you just love meeting the new students around the school? Kids you didn't know before, some new, some old, some young, some old, some wearing black hoodies. And
Some with the last name Drips.
who play football.
Who would have thought?
I wouldn't have.
Navion's overview. Please join Miss Whalen, Director of College and Career Counseling, for a virtual overview of the college and career software program known as Navion Student. Registration is required, however. Session number 1 will be held on Wednesday, February 9th from 6:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. Registration for that session closes at 6:15 p.m. Session 2 will be held on Friday, February 11th at 9 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. Registration closes at 8:45 a.m. Please contact Ms. Whalen to register. The following scholarships, contests, and workshops are now available. Stop in the guidance office or check on Navion's Under Colleges tab scholarship list.
Now, let's go to Francesco for our PRTV Sports Report. Woo woo!
Girls basketball. Tonight, the varsity and JV teams will be at Butler. JV plays at 6 p.m., followed by the varsity game at 7:30 p.m. Back to the front desk.
It's always a pleasure seeing our boy Frankie up there talking about some sports. But
Basketball is my favorite sport. Now let's go to lunch for Gabe.
This is Gabe with the lunch for today. Today's lunch is daily specialty pizza, mini corn dogs, turkey and bacon wrap, chicken, or chicken tinga sub, a Cobb salad, and a Cobb salad or chicken tinga salad. Back to you, main desk.
Lunch is looking mighty good today, just like Francesco, who we're sending it to for weather.
Weather. Today we have a high of 37 and a low of 22, and tomorrow we have a high of 23 and a low of 9 with snow. On to the 5-day. Maybe. There's your 5-day.
Put the shot up.
There we go. Now send it back to us.
Now, let's go back to the desk.
Outside is frightful.
But the
Patrick is so delightful. And so are you, Pine-Richland. That's all for today. It's a B-Day, and I'm Tyler.
And I'm Patrick. We'll see you later, Pine-Richland.
Bye-bye, Pine-Richland.
Welcome to the 5th edition of our show, Ramtastic. In today's show, we'll have more current events, a new baby photo of one of your teachers, and at the end, we'll go over what Pine-Richland students are scared of. Ooh, spooky. Current events. Let's go to entertainment. The sudden hit Wordle, in which once a day, players get 6 chances to guess a 5-letter word, has been acquired by the New York Times Company. The purchase, announced by the New York Times on Monday, reflects the growing importance of games like crosswords and spelling bee in the company's quest to increase digital subscriptions to 10 million by 2025. Now to sports. Former Tampa Bay Buccaneer and New England Patriot quarterback Tom Brady officially announced his retirement Tuesday morning, just one day after he said he was contemplating his options. Brady, 44, has played in the league half of his life, with 22 full seasons in his name, 2 of which came with Tampa Bay after he left New England after the 2019 season. Now to Pine-Richland sports. Last week, ice hockey beat Cathedral Prep 7-0, amazing, and that same day, boys basketball beat Alderdice 58-44. Nice one. Now let's go to the fun fact.
Did you know that snow is a great insulator? Snow is able to do this because fresh snow is about 90% trapped air. That is why some animals burrow into the snow during winter. It also allows for an igloo to be almost 100 degrees warmer inside it than outside. What do you call a cow that lives in an igloo? An Eskimo. Now back to the main desk.
That's great. I like that fun fact. Now, let's go to the next segment. Do you know your teachers?
So we asked a teacher to send one of their baby photos. Let's see if we can figure out who it is. The 4 options are Mr. Pollock, Mr. Slim, Mr. Connor, or Mr. Roberts. The correct teacher is Mr. Slim. His subject is social studies. And now back to the main desk.
What a baseball pro. Now, let's move on to the next segment, which is the results of the fun poll. Ooh, I'm excited.
Okay, so we sent out a poll on the 27th of January. 208 Pine-Richland students filled out the poll. The question was, what are you most afraid of? Public speaking, heights, bugs, snakes, and other animals, enclosed in small spaces, no escape? Thank you for filling out this poll. It was a close poll, but there can only be one winner. By a margin of only 16 votes, the winner is bugs, snakes, and other animals. I wanted to come up with some jokes about insects. I just hope that they don't fly over your head. Grab all your buddies to answer the next poll with a question. If you could play one instrument well, which would you pick? Trumpet, violin, saxophone, drums? And now, back to the main desk.
Ooh, that's a fun poll right there. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed today's show. Make sure to tune in to the next week's edition of Ramtastic. See ya.